Howdy folks, and thanks for joining us in the Hillbilly Kitchen again. Today we're going to be making some New York strips in a skillet. Like most of y'all, I would prefer a grilled steak any day of the week, but it's springtime here in East Tennessee and we're having some severe thunderstorms, so we had to move the steaks indoors. And what you're going to need is your steaks, of course, and this method will work for any steak, but I have two 8-ounce New York strips and we're going to tenderize those with a hand tenderizer, not some kind of chemical tenderizer. You do want to flip them over and do both sides, and this will not only make your meat tender, but the holes that the tenderizer pokes will allow your spices to get down in the meat, and it will have a lot more flavor, and it will even cook a little faster. Okay, it's just that simple. I'm going to pour a little bit of grapeseed oil in my pan just to keep them from sticking. I don't need a whole lot because the steaks do have some fat in them. Wipe that around a little bit with a paper towel. You want to preheat your pan to a medium heat. And while I'm waiting on my pan to preheat, I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle some pepper and salt. And some onion powder on it. And that's the only spices that I'm going to use on this meat. You can really mess up a good piece of meat by over spicing it. Okay, I'm going to put the side that I've already sprinkled the spices on, I'm going to turn that down in my skillet so that I can sprinkle some spices on the other side and let the spices really cook into the meat. And again, just sprinkle a little salt, pepper, and onion powder. And we're going to cook this on medium heat, covered. And I always cook my steaks well done. So if you like them oozing blood, you will have to reduce the cooking time for sure. So just cover them, leave them on medium heat, and we'll come back and check on them in about 15-20 minutes. Okay, our steaks have been cooking for about 15 minutes. And you are looking at exactly why I prefer to cook them on the grill. See what they do to your pan? But we're going to flip them over. They're really brown, and that's exactly how we like them. And we're just going to let the other side brown a little bit. We're not even going to bother to cover them anymore. I am going to turn them down a tiny bit and let that brown. This will only take, I don't know, maybe 3-4 minutes from the brown on the other side. And then we'll be ready to eat. And I'll fix some green beans to go with this. And I've got some baked potatoes in the oven. And you're looking at a really nice dinner at home for less than $10. that would cost me $50 in a restaurant. It's cooked exactly the way we like it. And it only takes about 20-25 minutes to make. So we can either sit in the living room together on the couch and watch TV while we eat, or we can sit at the table and light a couple of candles and have a really nice dinner. But it's a great date night, much better than going out and spending $50 for something that's not going to be cooked the way we like it. Okay, our steaks are completely done now. And we have some baked potatoes that I just wrapped in foil and put in the oven. And some green beans here. And we're ready for a special dinner for two. Thanks for joining us again in the Hillbilly Kitchen. Don't forget to click like and subscribe, and I hope you enjoy your special dinner for two as much as we do.